Hi, my name is Danielle, owner of Airdress Hair, and welcome to our YouTube channel. We specialize in quality, affordable virgin hair and customized wigs. So to shop with us, please visit the link below down in the description box. So today we're talking about double wefting. We found that a lot of people were getting either too hot in their installs or their installs weren't drying properly, in the same way with their wigs. And one way to address that issue, if you're having that issue, is with double wefting. So what is double wefting? Double wefting, you're going to take a weft or a track and you're going to double it. And then you'll stitch it either with a machine or with a hand stitch. So why would double wefting address the issue of getting too hot in your install or your install's not drying properly? So for a full install, a full head install, you'll need anywhere from 2 to 5 bundles. Now what that means is that if you're using single wefts, you're going to have to find space on your head for 2 to 5 bundles depending on length. Now that is going to decrease your airflow and it's going to increase the density. Why is that important? You look right here on this unit. I've double wefted my tracks, which means it allows for proper spacing with my tracks, which allows for proper airflow and also allows for proper density. When you do not have proper airflow on your installs, your scalp will not be able to breathe, which is a necessity for a healthy install. Oil and dirt will get trapped in there and you will not be able to easily release it because it is packed in on that install. And then you're going to increase your drying time, which means when you do wash your hair trying to get that oil and dirt off, it's going to take forever for it to dry, if it dries at all. Your natural hair is going to take a long time to dry because it doesn't have airflow, the tracks, and then if you have a net on there too, it's just, you'll have a wet head for the rest of your life. So then you move on into the density of it. All those tracks close together, which means the density is going to increase. It's going to look heavier. It's going to feel heavier. It's not going to flow properly because the hair is heavy. So we double weft. When we double weft and we take those 2 tracks and put them into one, this is what we get. We get proper spacing between our tracks. Now, people sometimes think when you have spaces between your tracks like that, that is a bogus sew-in or that's a bogus wig, and it's not. It's actually a healthy one because it is allowing for proper airflow, which means your scalp is going to get the air it needs. Your hair is going to be able to dry properly and not risk molding or mildewing, and then the oil and dirt that you will get on your hair will easily be released through shampooing. That's actually what you want. And then it's going to have a lighter feel. The density is going to decrease because even though we've double wefted and we've used a full, this hair is 8 inches. I don't know if you can see it from here. I don't know if you can see it from there. Let me turn her around. There we go. This hair is 8 inches and we've used 2 bundles in here. This is not heavy at all. It's flowing well. It's flowing well. It has a lighter look and a lighter feel to it. So this is why we double weft. The only time I would not double weft is if I'm using hair that's 6 inches or less. And I usually use that for my tapered units, my tapered wigs, which I'll insert a picture somewhere around here. And I wouldn't double weft for that because you do want those wefts to be as thin as possible, and it's totally fine with continuing to space those out because you're going for a flatter, thinner look. So that'll be the one time that I do not double weft, but other than that, if the hair is 8 inches or more, I am definitely double wefting so that my customers can have proper airflow on their units and it look natural and feel great. So in the next video, we're going to discuss when we do double stitch, what are the pros and cons to hand stitching versus machine stitching? So look forward to sharing that information with you soon. Bye.